Hey everybody, so just got this in the mail, bought this on eBay, I think for MSRP actually. It's a Terra Team Premium Collection. I was just going to keep this sealed and put it away, but the seller did not do a very good job packaging it, and you can probably see this is damaged, this whole wall is damaged, this is damaged, and I think that this pack in here is also damaged, so any chance of keeping this as a sealed product is kind of just out the window. Will I do anything about it with the seller? No, because he did actually work with me a little bit on a previous issue, and so I'm not going to give him a bad review. I will email him and let him know, hey man, please don't package this stuff like this anymore. It's kind of weird. He hasn't done that to me in the past. I have purchased from him before, but you know, whatever, everybody makes mistakes. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm just gonna open it from this damaged side and see what's going on. So we got those 5 promos, which are actually pretty cool looking promos, and I'm a huge Mewtwo fan, so I was kind of happy to have this. So we'll get those out probably at the end, but let's see what we've got going on in here. So these are either Paldea Evolved, Obsidian Flames, Paradox Rift, Temporal Forces, or Twilight Masquerades. And we have 9 total packs out of this. So we're not going to do them in any particular order. I know what I need to do. I need to go get my my pen sleeves just in case. Just in case we pull something good. What are the chances that we do? I'd say pretty slim, but let's see. So we're jumping into a Paldea Evolved here. Clavel, Voltorb. I used to love Voltorb when I was a kid. He was easily one of my favorites. Good old Raichu. Dunsparce Reverse. And a Lokix. Lokix? Not really sure. Okay, next we got Paradox Rift. And if I can figure out how to edit videos, maybe I'll spend some time doing today. I might even fast forward through some of this. Oh, and if you guys want these, you know, I don't actually use these, so you know, go for it. I'll leave these and you guys can view them. Maybe I can't tell if you can see that or not. Did I flip this? I did. All right, Joltik, Natu, Natu. See, here's the other thing is I don't even know how to. That's a hilarious name, Pumpkaboo. I don't even know how to pronounce some of these. I need to do some research if I'm going to keep making videos. Latios. I actually really like this card. I know it's not worth a lot, but I think they're pretty, so I'll sleeve it. I love the birds. I think birds and dog Pokemon are my favorites for sure. So I wouldn't consider that a hit, but that is the hit of that one. All right, next we got a Temporal Forces. Even when I was a kid, I had trouble opening packs for some reason. It's not like I don't have grip strength. Just something about opening these packs. I think I'm just nervous about damaging cards or something. But Seedot, Totodile, Deerling, Pidove, Cinchino, Great Tusk, Duocean. Oh, that's a cool looking card. I like that. Iron Valiant. Cool. I'll sleeve it just because I like it. It's probably not worth anything. That's fine. Again, this really is gambling. I think I say that in every video. And I think everybody that's into Pokemon knows that. But, you know, $15 in, and a lot of the reason that these get scalped is because there's potential value in them. But that's the thing, it's potential value. You know, you may get a $1,000 card. You may get nothing after you spend $1,000. Which, you know, has happened to me. If you watched my Evolving Skies booster box video, you know, it's just easy to spend money doing this. Ducklet, Probo Pass, Love Ball. That's a cool looking card. Scolipede, Puccina, I don't know. Ooh, that's a cool looking art. Poltergeist and a Sin Snitcha. We'll get this guy sleeved. See what the back looks like. Oh, the back looks pretty good. Maybe a little top heavy. Anyways, it's a pretty clean card. Cool. I think that counts. I do believe that counts as our first hit. And not a bad one either. I mean, I have no idea what that card does, but it looks cool. And that's kind of what it's all about for me. Poltergeist, huh? At this point in my life, you know, I'm not trying to make money opening Pokemon cards. It's not where I'm at in life. But I do enjoy it. My kids enjoy it. Actually, that's really the biggest thing is my kids. They enjoy it. And I definitely get a little bit of an excitement out of opening these packs. I like to open packs with my kids, but whenever I can, I'll open them on video. Orthworm. That is pretty cool. Whoa. Quaquavel, huh? Very cool, very cool. I like these cards. There's some really, really cool art. You know, I think I talked about it when I opened that booster pack yesterday. I'm a huge fan of the original base set arts. I think that those were the simplest and cleanest. And, you know, to my child eyes, they were like the most exciting. You know, probably if I was still a kid and had like, you know, those brain functions that kids have, this rainbow stuff would just flip me out. I would just be obsessed with this. And while I do like this, I think they're very pretty cards. You know, I'm the kind of guy that I like simple. I like simple over complex. And man, if I could just open base set booster packs and keep those cards all day long, that's what I would do. But at $800 a pop for a heavy, woo. And that's the other thing too. Now, you know, there's companies out there that X-ray your packs. So I'm not even, I probably won't buy many more base set packs, because for $75 and then $25 for every pack after that, you know, if I had 100 base set booster packs, I would send them all in for X-rays. It would cost me $2,575, or, you know, 24 something. 24.25. I don't know the exact math, but it would be cheap relatively to see what's in those. Take the ones that are going to be the expensive hits and worth it to open those, and then sell the other ones and make a ton of money. And that's what I think that people do. I really think that. I think that if they have more than one, oh, that's a cool card. Slash. You know, and these guys with money too, with it, are buying, you know, booster boxes for tens of thousands of dollars, if not more. You know, that's what they're doing. That's an investment for them. You know, it's not just for fun. And yeah, they get money from YouTube affiliations and things like that. And I'm sure that they're making money off of that. But why wouldn't they make more? You know, that's the whole thing, is making money with this. For any kind of videographer or streamer, anybody that's involved on YouTube. I mean, I'm basically making these so that I can see if I can make a little money. But again, that's what they're doing. You know, they're X-raying those, they're weighing them. They're not gonna sell you the one with the Charizard in it. And not everybody on eBay is those guys, but you have to be careful. You have to think very carefully about what you do, what you buy, how you invest. Melmetal, very cool. If you're gonna invest, which again, I don't, I personally think that ship has sailed to a degree. I don't think that you're gonna find, there's no more $500,000 first edition Charizards coming out of new packs. You know what I mean? Like, not even first edition stuff anymore. It's just different. It's just different. Anyways, I don't need to get into the theory of all this. Shut up and open the packs, Mike. Shut up and open the packs. Here's your code. Kadabra. I love the Abracadabra and Alakazam. I have a first edition Alakazam somewhere in my stack, and man, he's one of my favorites. Absolutely, it's a cool looking card. Girder. Walking Wake. I don't know why that sounds awesome. What a cool name, Walking Wake. All right, we're on to our last pack out of that Terra Premium Collection. That one opened easy. There's the code for anybody who wants them. All right, let's see. You getting anything else cool out of this? Scyther! Dude, I love Scyther too. Oh, man, all the base set Pokemon were just... They got a special place in my heart. Dynamo. And, oh, we got something. Something cool. Revavroom EX. Probably not worth anything, but he looks cool. And that's half the battle. Cool, guys. All right, well, thanks for joining me. I realize that a lot of people probably end their videos with like, ooh, like and subscribe. But, I'm not here to grovel for subscriptions. If you want to sub. I probably will never bring it up again. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.